East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the UConn Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree, and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UConn's offense will have first crack at this one. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first two plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense. And I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So FIU's offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, and let him get some confidence.
So now it's 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Immediately fires to the middle. He's close to the first down, and they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Grabbed in the middle and squirted, and eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Time timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Vereen. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw, because he put it...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
And the Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's McDonald. Fakes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Huskies want to crank the tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The snap sets up the throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the move. Short gain on the play before he slides. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off by converting on fourth down? They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a fourth and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Leaves it with the running back. Finds a crease at the 20. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll give it to him again. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Makes a man miss. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's McNeil. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets them up on second down. They'll go to the ground. Ran through the contact. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Davis looking to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. UConn quick to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll run play action. He'll try to do it himself. Turns it on in midfield.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Navy is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Joe Bellino and Roger Staubach among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the RPO, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Davis will throw. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Panthers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the left. Running to Green. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Huskies moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Dropping back, it's McDonald. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Porter. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Third down play from the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Fareed. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Panthers! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. UConn quick to the line. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Davis looking to pass. Finds his man. It's Stone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burke. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got it in the middle. It's Parker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Huskies headed quickly to the line. Grabs behind the line. It's Parker. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn!
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Just make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Notre Dame. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got it again. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Davis will throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
FIU will line up to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. UConn will have to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Davis looking to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And it'll be downed right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Huskies are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Got the 1st down and more. The Huskies get enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Burton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Huskies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Takes the easy one to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's McDonald. Fires to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Dawson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's McNeil. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's McDonald. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Caught in the backfield. It's Burke. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Snap from the gun on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's McNeil. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown, Florida International. And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's McDonald. Finds a tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. UConn quick to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times instead. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
UConn will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Pulls it in. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for space. It's Lions. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one splits the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. To the air, it's McDonald. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Hard-hitting tackle. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. FIU will line up the punt. much choice but to get rid of the ball. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's McDonald. Working that wide receiver screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Off the bootleg. Wants to toss it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A quick pass to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Huskies will hustle to the line. Hand off from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's McDonald. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that is a major reason why this team is losing the football game. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't generate big plays in the passing game because up front, they're getting beaten time and time again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Trying to set up the screen. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going with the ground game left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. FIU will line up to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's McDonald. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fareed. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. UConn quick to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
UConn will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burke. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Surging forward on the sneak.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big first down.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. FIU set up with another first down. Davis will throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's McNeil. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The offense coughs it up. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball in the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball in the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. UConn quick to the line.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
UConn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pulls and throws off the RPO. What a cut. Now he's loose. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Using his legs, it's Lyons. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. He'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Back to pass, it's McDonald. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
UConn will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Power football with the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Just drives it between the uprights.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Huskies. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Navy is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 32 to Ohio State. Just another week.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Davis will throw. Pulls it in. It's Dawson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. He wants to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got a man. It's Parker. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking for a man. It's McDonald. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.